Welcome to the sixth and final episode of my email marketing series. In this episode, we'll be setting up our email autoresponder sequence in the email marketing software GetResponse. I'll be showing you how you can build your sequence so that you can email your leads automatically. If you've watched the whole email marketing series up until this episode, that's awesome. But if this is the first time that you've watched one of my videos, I want to welcome you to my channel. My name is Jamar Jones, and on this channel, I try to provide you guys with actionable tools and a warm community so that you can create a business that can give you time, location, and financial freedom. So consider subscribing for more videos just like this one, and I will also leave a list of all the tools and services I'm using down below in the description so you can check them out at any point in this video. To build our automatic email sequence, we're going to be using the email marketing software GetResponse. If you already have an account with GetResponse, great. If you don't, there's a link down below in the description that will get you your 30-day free trial so you can pause this video, get your free account set up, and once you're done with that, you'll be ready to jump back into my video and my computer, and so we can get started. Okay, this is where the rubber meets the road. We are in our GetResponse dashboard, and we are going to be creating an autoresponder sequence. I'm just going to do the first 1 to 2 emails, but after that, all you have to do is just keep adding more and more and more emails in the same manner that I'm about to show you. This software does all of the heavy lifting for you. It automatically, when somebody enters their list in, enters their email list in, what's going to happen is it'll get entered into this software and they'll fall into your generated sequence. It doesn't really matter if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 a.m. If somebody enters their email in, they will automatically fall into your sequence. And how this is powerful is if they land on the sales page that you're sending them to after they enter their email list in and they decide not to purchase, what this email follow-up sequence does is it continues to give them value, it continues to tell them more about the product, and it sends them back to the sales page. And the statistics are that a lot of times it takes 7 to 10 times for somebody to see a product or to see a service before they actually jump on it or they actually make the move to purchase it, right? So before they make that purchase action, a lot of times they have to see the product in front of them multiple times. And the way you can do this is with your autoresponder. It constantly will send them out whenever you set it to emails into their inbox. And obviously this isn't the end all, the be all. Some emails they're going to open up, some emails they're not going to open up. So the key is to have a set series of emails, whether it's every day or every other day, and you can have it go out for a week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks, however long that you want to promote this particular product to them. And if you're always promoting products within the same niche, then you can just do newsletters. You can add this person to your newsletters and you can send them out different products. So you always want to be building your list. So if you come in here to GetResponse, all you're going to do is click Create Autoresponder. If you're in the new version of GetResponse, it's going to look like this. And I will show you towards the end of this video what my older GetResponse account looks like. And I'll show you some of my longer email sequences that I have set up. So we're going to title our autoresponder, we'll title it the ebook. We'll title it ebook sequence. And then we'll choose the list where we want them to. If you watch some of my earlier episodes in this series, you saw the portion of it where we created a GetResponse demo list. So we're going to use this sequence with that particular list. So anytime anybody enters their email in and they're connected to this ebook sequence, it's going to auto initiate this list to start. So we already have our first email response in there. So this will be email number 2, and it will go out on the second day. You can set it up as the same sign up time, or you can have it with a delay. Say if we want to set it as a delay, say of 2 hours or 3 hours, it doesn't really matter. A lot of times I just leave it as whenever they signed up their email is when the email is going to go out to them automatically. You want the message to be sent. I never change this, 7 days a week. Some people maybe will choose different days based on their open rates. So if you notice they open better on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, then maybe you want to have your sequence set to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the next portion is you're going to have it set your from and your reply to email. Remember, we're not going to want this Gmail. You're going to want to switch yours over to a G Suite, your own branded email. And the reason for that is so that your email has more of a chance of going to spam if you have a Gmail account. You got to have a branded G Suite account, and it will ensure that your emails actually have a better chance of making it into their inbox. So here you'll have your subject line, and then we're going to design our email template. And I have a email that I'm going to be taking from. So right here, this is going to be my subject. So what emails do I send my leads would be the next. Or you could say something like, did you get my ebook? Have you read my ebook? Something that's going to bring them back to your original email that you sent them, right? So you could put in here, instead of what emails do I send my leads, you could say, did you catch the important information at the bottom of my ebook? So you're asking them a question, kind of saying, hey, you got my ebook. Have you read it? And did you get to the bottom of it? It's all about bringing people back to whatever it is that you're trying to send them back to, whether it's a sales page, your own ebook, a product that you're promoting, whatever it may be. Okay, and then the next thing is we're going to design the message. I usually like to, and I'll show you towards the end of this short video, that I have my own template that I use, and all you have to do is save your own template, and then you can just reuse the same one over and over again. But for this instance, we are going to use a blank template. And what I like to do is, a lot of times I will delete. I'll get rid of some of this stuff because I don't really need it, honestly. And all you have to do is drag and drop. If you want your images in here, so here we're going to drag and drop our text block. And I like to put a lot of my stuff into a Word doc or a Google doc. That way you can just copy and paste your information or your ad copy or email copy, and then just come back in and we'll paste that in there. Okay, see, there's our text in here, and you can change with the font. You can change whatever you want. Honestly, in here, you can make some letters bold. So if I said, so here we can say these two, if we want to bold them, we can bold them. You can change the font. The particular font I like to use is Verdana. It's just a lot cleaner of a font for me. I think it looks better on the email. So if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see Verdana right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So once you have the email set up, in here, you'll highlight your links in here to send them to, right? So you're always going to be adding your links within the body of the email. And it's very simple. If you want to link it, all you have to do is if you highlight lead magnet, and all you have to do after that is just click this link button, and then you can just put if it's a web address or a landing page or a webinar or whatever it may be in here, we'll put web address, and then for this demo video, we'll just put Google for now. And just click insert, and then you can see it's now highlighted. It's become a hyperlink. So if somebody reads this email, they're going to be drawn to this because it's a different color, and they're going to know that it's a hyperlink. Most people today, when they get emails, they're going to know what's a hyperlink and what's not a hyperlink. So they'll click on this highlighted blue portion, and it will send them over back to either your ebook or your product, your service that you're promoting, whatever. All right. So now that your email is complete, a lot of times I like to, if it's a template that I like and you've got it set up the way you like, save it as a template, and then you can click next. After you click next, it'll send you back to the initial page where we set everything up. And all you'll have to do, and you can set up some other things like track link clicks with Google Analytics, which means you can basically place the Google Pixel onto your email. So anytime anybody ever lands on this particular email page, jumps into this email page, you can track their clicks, right? With Google Analytics. So that's a little more advanced. I will go into another video in the future covering this particular feature. All you have to do now is, and you can see it's going out on the next day. So day 0 would be the day that they signed up for your email list. And then day 1, which would be the next time, at the same time they signed up, you click save and publish. And you can see now that you've saved and published it. You can see the first email. Once they enter their email into your lead capture page, they'll get the initial email book, and then it starts the series or the sequence. So this email went out immediately to give them their ebook, and then the next one will go out the very next day. And you can see here, we just set up this particular, the second day. So real quickly, we'll create a second email. We'll click create autoresponder. We'll say sequence. So we'll say second day sequence, or ebook sequence. You've got your list linked, and then we can say we want it to go out on day 2, every day of the week. Email's good. We'll choose a different subject line. So we'll say this is an email for the second day. All right, so you'll choose a catchy subject line. Sometimes you can use emojis, something, whatever you think will pique the interest of your lead or your reader. And then you can go right back into design message. You can choose the same template right here, my templates, if you saved the previous template that you liked. And we'll click blank templates for this demo. And then we'll just choose a different text, right? So we'll choose, I jump in here, I copy and paste my pre-written email copy. I go back in here, slide your text over, copy, paste, and then you can change the font as you want, right? And then here you can save as a template, or you can save as a draft and exit. You'll click next, and then you'll just want to double check everything really quickly. You'll just kind of slide up and down, make sure everything looks good, and then save and publish. It literally is that fast. You can set up a multi-day email sequence. A lot of times it takes more time to write the emails than it does to actually set up your autoresponder. GetResponse makes it super simple. You can do this. I've set up long email sequences in a matter of just an hour or two. I can have out a full 30-day plus email sequence. The key here is to make sure you're kind of keeping track of, so you can cycle. You see I cycled the days. So here, ebook email series, day 0, ebook sequence, day 1, and then the second day, ebook sequence day on the second day out from when they entered the email list. And the last part is there is another view that you can view your emails. And if you just click this little box right here, it's got the 9 small squares. If you click it, it'll show you just in order, and you can actually you can set up multiple emails to go out on the same day if you want. You can set them out, you can send them out an hour apart from each other. So you can send it out at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, especially if you're really heavily promoting a product that has a short fuse or a short window and the launch is coming really soon. Well, that day, say it launches at 4 p.m., you can launch emails at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, as many emails as it takes to get the attention of your lead or your customer to go to the product sales page when it actually launches. And these emails here just show you where they are in the sequence, and it shows you what email is going out, right? So it's kind of a visual representation of your autoresponder. So let's go over to my primary GetResponse account and I'll show you what a full email sequence looks like. All right, so we are now in my primary GetResponse account that I've had for over a year, and it has all of my lists and all of my autoresponders kind of jam-packed into one. And we're going to clean this up real quickly, where I'll pull up what I consider my master autoresponder list. And I have them all segmented right now. I have them all selected, but you can segment them by, so we'll go to this 31-day master list. And when I click apply, so you can see they're all my emails are populating. I have a 31-day or a 1 month master list of emails that I can send out to any part of my list that I want. Any list that I have going, I have all my lists segmented, but I can blast my list all at once if I want. And I can take this particular autoresponder sequence to a separate list, and I can run them through this particular autoresponder list if I choose, right? So here's what it looks like as a visual representation. And here's what it looks like in a list, right? So on day 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth, you can see it goes out 31 days, and I have them all labeled in order, so I don't really get lost. And you can see here I have open rates and click rates, and some emails are going to do better than others, right? So some emails I have almost a 30% open rate. Some emails I have 0% click rate and very low open rates. So my second email here, I actually have a 1/4 email open rate, which isn't necessarily a lot because only 16 emails have been delivered, but that tells me that 4 of the emails have been opened within 16 emails. Okay. So that's what my primary autoresponder looks like. And I have numerous autoresponders here that I can choose from. Now, if you want to, and I'll give you a really quick example of what one of my emails looks like. If you guys aren't already on my, within my autoresponder sequence, you can actually open these emails up by saying preview. And when you do preview, you can see the title, the subject at the top. And then if you scroll down, you can see this is what my template looks like. I have my face, a picture of me. I have some social media connection if people want to connect with me. So I have my Facebook account if they want to message me. I also have some free trainings, and I also have my Facebook, Instagram, and my free ebook is also included in every single email. So it constantly, if people want to check it out and they get one of these emails from me, they can go back to my ebook. And then I have instructions for them to whitelist my emails if they want to continue getting value from me and continue getting emails from me. And I don't get mad or discouraged whenever somebody does not want to be on my email list anymore. They can come down to the bottom, and I say here, we respect your privacy and your inbox. You can always stop these emails simply by hitting the unsubscribe button below. There will be an unsubscribe button, and if they click that and they unsubscribe, that's great. I don't want anybody on my list that doesn't want to see the content and the value that I'm putting out, right? Because I'm only going to put out value that I think will help benefit people and helping them along in their journey and helping people want to build an online business and who want to make money from affiliate marketing. So I don't want my emails going to those people that don't want to see it. So I hope that they unsubscribe. Now, do people unsubscribe all the time? Yes, they do unsubscribe all the time, but the amount of leads that I have coming in through organic traffic far surpasses the amount of people who unsubscribe per day. I'm in the plus, a lot every single day. So the people who unsubscribe, I wish them the best of luck in their journey. And I hope that the information and the ebooks and some of the free tutorials and stuff that I provided them helped them out in their journey, right? Okay, so that is my email autoresponder. The key is to not overcomplicate this autoresponder sequence. In my opinion, it is a must-have. You need to have an autoresponder if you're going to do any kind of online marketing or affiliate marketing. You're going to want to capture emails. And some people may say email is dead. I would say absolutely not. I still send emails out to my audience, and I still make sales from directly. And I don't have a 50,000 person list. I have a lot smaller list, but my list is people who are actually interested in affiliate marketing. So they know that the value that I'm going to provide them and the products I'm going to promote to them are going to be products that I use myself. And also it's products that's going to help them. All right. So if you guys have made it to the end of this series, thanks for watching. Getting a GetResponse account is going to be one of the very first things that you're going to want to do in your affiliate marketing business. It's a non-negotiable, in my opinion. You need to have this GetResponse account so that you can continue to build your list, because the money is in the list. It is something that you own forever. As long as you have that email list, you own it. So you own your traffic. You don't have to buy your traffic. Once you have 5,000 or 10,000 emails built up, leads over time that you've generated, then you can promote to those leads at any time, literally at the click of a button. So it's really, really powerful. Now, I want you guys to understand also that you can not go without this, because you can't it takes way too long to send out emails to people one by one by one. If you had a Gmail account or something like that, it would take you hours and hours and hours to copy and paste emails, to send out emails one by one to people. I mean, could you do it? Yeah, you could just copy and paste all the emails into one, like in your Gmail, and blast out an email like that. But honestly, it needs to be automated. And that's what GetResponse allows you to do. It allows you to automate your whole business. And that's what is great about affiliate marketing, is you get to automate your business. All right. So while you're sleeping, the emails go out and you can be earning commissions while you're sleeping. And that is the best part. All right, guys, that concludes episode 6 of my email marketing series. I want to thank you if you watched this series all the way through. Until this point, we've had a lot of fun putting all of these episodes together for you guys. And if you enjoyed this kind of training, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments section below what I could do better in my next series. Also, if you're interested in building a passive income online, you can download my ebook where I explain to you how you can build a passive income using affiliate marketing. It reveals how affiliate marketers can make thousands of dollars in passive income online per month, and also how you can get started today for free. Also, make sure you check out my free Fast Affiliate Funnels program that I'm giving away, so you can have that amazing lead magnet to give to your leads so that you can start building up your email list as fast as possible. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.